All right, you sick fucks. Welcome back for another deep dive. Today we're digging into Skims.
Ah,
You
Skims.
know, Kim Kardashian's shapewear empire.
Yes.
Our listener wants to know, like, how the hell it went from that whole kimono shitstorm to like $1 billion brand.
Yeah, it's quite a story.
We got a stack of articles here, some Wikipedia deep dives.
All right,
So let's get this party started.
let's do it.
As always, we have our expert here to break it all down for us.
Happy to delve into this. The world of fashion is especially wild when it involves a Kardashian, you know?
Let's cut the crap.
Yeah.
Kim K's been into this shapewear game for a while, right? This wasn't just like some random celebrity cash grab.
No, it's true. I mean, she's been pretty vocal about, her love of shapewear for years. Like, even DIYing her own pieces before Skims was even a thing.
Hold on, wait. She was like stitching shit together herself.
Yeah.
Damn, his commitment.
It really is. It shows a genuine interest, I think that's important. Like, she was addressing a need that she felt personally. And, that need resonated with a lot of people.
I mean, yeah, I get it. Everyone has their little clothing hacks, right?
Absolutely.
Like I've got a whole drawer full of safety pins and double-sided tape, you know. But let's talk about that kimono shitstorm.
Yeah.
What the actual fuck were they thinking?
Well, I mean, that initial name, Kimono Intimates, was a massive, massive misstep. It demonstrated a serious lack on cultural sensitivity.
Yeah.
I mean, the kimono is a really important garment in Japan, culturally and historically. Trying to trademark that name for shapewear? I mean, come on.
It's like, I'm rich and famous. I can do whatever the fuck I want,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And the backlash was fast and brutal, as it should have been.
As it should have been, yes.
Like, did nobody on her team Google kimono?
It was a PR disaster, and it highlighted how important it is for brands to consider, cultural implications, especially when you're dealing with something as, culturally charged as a kimono. This wasn't just a fashion faux pas. This was straight up cultural appropriation.
Pissed a lot of people off.
Understandably.
All right, so they fucked up, right? But they did change the name to Skims. And to their credit, I mean, they seem to embrace body positivity and inclusivity right from the start.
Yeah.
How much do you think that played into their success?
I think it played a huge role. I mean, they launched with an incredibly diverse size range and a wide range of shades, which, was pretty groundbreaking for the shapewear industry at the time. And this inclusivity really resonated with people who were, frankly, tired of the limited options from those traditional brands.
Yeah. I mean, if you're trying to sell the idea of making your body look a certain way, you got to make sure everybody feels welcome to the party.
Right. Exactly. And that message was amplified even more by their marketing, which we'll, get into later. But, we can't forget about the Fendi collaboration. I mean, that was a game changer.
Oh, yeah, the Fendi thing. That was some high fashion, big dick energy right there. I remember seeing it all over social media.
It was everywhere. It was a limited edition collection, shapewear, leather dresses, swimsuits, and it had that, that iconic Fendi logo all mixed up with the Skims branding.
I remember that, yeah.
Sold out almost instantly.
And
Millions in revenue, like just minutes.
Millions, damn. For some fancy-ass underwear.
I know, right? But, that collaboration really elevated their image. It positioned them as like a luxury player in the fashion world. Suddenly, they weren't just shapewear. They were, a brand worthy of Fendi.
It was about clout, too, not just the money.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It gave them this legitimacy and prestige that, very few celebrity brands can actually boast. It was a strategic move that, it paid off big time.
All right, so we got Kim's obsession with shapewear. Almost career-ending name fuck-up. A pivot to inclusivity and high fashion clout with Fendi. But let's be real. None of that shit matters if the product sucks. So what's the deal with the shapewear itself? Is it any good or is it just hype?
The quality is undeniable. They use innovative designs, high-quality fabrics. They're making stuff that's both functional and comfortable.
Like, give me some specifics. What makes their shit different?
Well, one of the key things is the seamless construction. Traditional shapewear, you can see the seams under clothing. It kind of defeats the purpose. Skims, they use this seamless technology. It's a smooth, undetectable finish.
So they're actually trying to solve the problems people have with regular shapewear.
A big part of their appeal. It's not just slapping a label on a generic product. They're innovating. They're improving designs.
So they're not just riding the Kardashian fame wave. They're putting in the work.
They are. The success can't be attributed solely to Kim Kardashian. There's genuine quality and innovation behind the brand.
All right, fair enough. But let's be honest. A lot of it is about that Kardashian magic.
Of course.
She's got the Midas touch when it comes to marketing.
That's for sure. Her influence and marketing skills have been huge in building the Skims empire.
Yeah, we're going to dive into that marketing genius, but first, I need another drink. We'll be right back to unpack more of this Skims saga.
So yeah, the marketing behind Skims is pretty brilliant. Like a master class in how to build a brand in this digital age.
You could have the best shapewear in the world, but if nobody knows about it,
Right.
you're fucked. Skims knew that from the start.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Their marketing is a mix of traditional and digital. Celebrity and influencer pushing boundaries.
Yeah.
You know, they've mastered creating buzz.
They haven't been afraid of a little controversy either, right? Remember those ads with Courtney and Chloe, like practically naked wrestling in Skims?
Yeah.
That shit was everywhere.
Provocative, attention-grabbing. But you know what? Very effective.
It got people talking.
People were sharing.
And bomb.
Exactly. And then there's the influencer game. I mean,
Yeah.
they got everyone on board. A-list celebrities,
Oh.
athletes.
TikTok grandmas, everybody.
It's a carefully curated mix, for sure.
Yeah, it reflects their target demographic. It's
Yeah.
not just about star power, it's authenticity.
Okay, but some of those pairings are pretty wild. Like
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg in silk pajamas.
Oh my God, I know.
Like what?
That was brilliant, though. It tapped into his iconic status, but it also showcased the versatility,
Yeah?
the comfort of the loungewear. It was unexpected, humorous, and it generated, tons of chatter online.
It's like they're saying, yo, even Snoop Dogg wears Skims. It's cool.
Right.
It's comfortable, and it's for everybody.
For everyone, exactly.
Hey.
And they've managed to take shapewear, something that was always seen as restrictive, utilitarian, and made it desirable, aspirational.
Yeah, and they've tapped into this whole body positivity thing too, haven't they? Oh yeah, in a way that feels authentic, inclusive. They feature models of all shapes and sizes, skin tones, and it's a message of self-love, acceptance.
That's smart. Right?
Yeah.
Especially these days when everybody's talking about body image.
Yeah.
People want more representation.
It's not just about selling the product anymore. It's selling a feeling, an idea. Skims is selling the idea of confidence, comfort, self-acceptance.
Okay, but real talk for a sec.
Mhm.
Does wearing Skims actually make you feel better about yourself? Or is this just clever marketing?
I think there's a psychological aspect to it. I mean, when you wear something that makes you feel supported, confident, it affects you.
It's like a placebo effect for your ass.
Kinda, yeah. But there's a practical element too. It's designed to smooth, enhance your curves. It can give you a boost.
So it's not all smoke and mirrors. There's some substance behind the hype.
Exactly. It's high-quality products, inclusive marketing, a message of body positivity. They created a powerful brand, one that connects with a lot of different people.
All right, so we've covered the marketing, the body positivity angle, and the stuff seems to be pretty decent, right? But let's address the elephant in the room. Is this just a Kardashian cash grab, or is it something more? Can this brand actually last?
That's the question, isn't it? I
Yeah.
mean, they've reached a level of success most brands can only dream of, but can they keep it up and build something that lasts?
They've got the Kardashian name, the marketing, the vibes, like you said, the product's decent. But fashion changes so fast.
It's true.
What's hot today is old news tomorrow.
Right. But Skims has a few things going for it. First, they've tapped into a cultural shift towards body positivity, inclusivity. And this isn't just a trend, this is a fundamental change in how people see themselves, what they want from brands.
So you're saying they're riding a wave that's bigger than just shapewear?
Yeah. They're positioned as a brand that empowers people to feel comfortable in their own skin. That's a big deal, a powerful message. And it resonates.
Okay, but lots of brands talk about inclusivity. What makes Skims different?
It's the combination, They walk the walk with their sizing, the shade ranges. They've got real people in their campaigns, not just, airbrushed models. And their influencers are known for promoting body positivity.
It's not just talk, they're actually doing it.
Exactly. It's the authenticity. People can spot bullshit from a mile away. And Skims has avoided that.
Okay, but let's be real. Can Skims survive without Kim K? Let's face it.
Right.
She's the driving force.
It's a good question, but I think they've been setting things up for a future that's less reliant on her.
Also.
Building a strong team. Designers, marketing people, executives, expanding into new products so they're not just shapewear. And they're building a loyal customer base, people who connect with the brand's values, not just Kim.
So they're not just betting on the Kardashian name to carry them forever.
They're diversifying products and brand identity. It's smart,
Yeah.
for any brand that wants to stick around.
So let's play Nostradamus here.
Yeah.
What's your prediction? World domination or clearance bin?
I think they could be a major player. They've already shaken up the shapewear market and they're moving into other stuff. They have the money, the name recognition, the marketing. they could really make an impact.
But can they get away from that celebrity brand label?
That's the thing. They need to keep innovating, stay ahead of the trends, build a brand that's bigger than Kim Kardashian. If they can do that, then yeah, I think they have a great future.
So, we'll see. But things are looking good for Skims. Who knew shapewear could be so interesting?
Right.
It just shows you branding, marketing, knowing your audience.
And how even a huge fuck up like kimono gate
Yeah.
can be fixed with the right strategy.
And a shit ton of hustle.
Exactly. Skims is like a case study.
Yeah.
How to build a brand in the digital age, even with all the shit that comes up.
Well, there you have it. The Skims saga. Ambition, controversy, inclusivity, and a whole lot of ass-hugging fabric. Who knows what's next for this empire? But one thing's for sure, they're not going down without a fight. That's all for this deep dive. Go forth and conquer the world. So, we'll see. But things are looking pretty good for Skims. Who knew shapewear could be so interesting?
Right. It just shows you branding, marketing, knowing your audience, and how even a huge fuck up like kimono gate
Yeah.
can be fixed with the right strategy.
Like a shit ton of hustle.
Exactly. Skims is like a case study, how to build a brand in the digital age, even with all the shit that comes up.
Well, there you have it. The Skims saga. Ambition, controversy, inclusivity, and a whole lot of ass-hugging fabric. Who knows what's next for this empire? But one thing's for sure, they're not going down without a fight. That's all for this deep dive, you beautiful freaks. Go forth and conquer the world one pair of Skims at a time.